Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit this morning. Recently I got a few auction wins in the mail, and I've been splitting them up and doing a series of videos, and what I'm doing in these videos is I'm showing off seven comic books, and I'm ending on a key issue. Now this is, for me, a long sorted key issue, and I'm going back to the X-Men fillers. I did a few X-Men fillers probably about 4 videos ago, and then I'm trying to break it up, make it a little bit more interesting for you guys. But what I have is X-Men fillers, so this is, yeah, X-Men centric, and I hope you enjoyed it. But what we have here is X Factor issue 36, part of the Inferno storyline. Now, I have almost every single issue of X Factor. I have a few from the all new X Factor that I need to pick up. I was reading it at the time, but I dropped it, just for monetary reasons. But yeah, there's only a handful of X Factor issues that I have left that I need to pick up, and this obviously isn't one of them. This is issue 36, and then we have issue 39, and yeah, it's a series that I will get the entire run of. I've got all like the major key issues. There's not a lot of them, but yeah, there's a lot of run filler. So if I can track them down, then yeah, I will have every single issue. So yeah, next up we have issue 21. This is when Peter David was writing the series, and it was part of the Endangered Species storyline. It's a crossover with all the X-Men titles, and Peter David is kind of famous for being involved in crossovers, but very sparingly. Like, he will include this storyline, like he'll touch on it, but he'll continue to tell his soap opera-esque storytelling, which he's known for. Um, it's just it's fun. If you're a Peter David fan, you know, oh yeah, okay, he'll touch on the endangered species storyline, but yeah, you can continue to read the story, the comic, and kind of not miss a beat. But yeah, he's not a fan of being involved in line-wide crossovers. Now, the next few books that I'm going to show off, these are Uncanny X-Men. This is issue 98, and I think it was like issue 96, maybe issue 97. They had the Ultimate Alpha Flight, which, as an Alpha Flight fan, I was let down by this concept. I could understand, you know, it's the Ultimate Universe. You want to do something different, maybe something very different, and that's what we got with this. Visually, it was okay. The artwork was very nice. But yeah, I was just like, oh, if that is that what you're gonna do with Alpha Flight? Okay, you be over there, and I'll read my Alpha Flight books that I have, and I'll just enjoy them, and I'll enjoy the memory that I have of Alpha Flight. But anyway, I thought I had the opportunity to buy this, and this, for a nice price, and I thought, yeah, let's just pick it up because it was right near the end of the run. So that was 98 and 99. And then I also bought this, issue 100, and this led into um, the storyline that ultimately brought in Miles Morales and really kicked the Ultimate Universe, gave it a real kick up the bum that it needed, because the sales were kind of, you know, they were plateauing a little bit. But then when Miles Morales came around, it was like, okay, wow, okay, here's something really different and something really fun. Um, but I'd kind of stopped reading Ultimate X-Men a fair while before this happened, and I remember when it came out, and I thought, should I buy it? It's the last issue, and I was like, you know, money is what it is. I'll just let it slide, and I won't buy the last issue. But now that I can, now I have the opportunity to buy these last issues and read them and enjoy them. I will. I don't have the Ultimate Fantastic Four last issue. Maybe that's the next one I need to track down. But this key issue, this has been eluding me for so long. So I'm part of these auction groups, and lately there's been a series of X-Men auctions, and every time this book comes up, I get sniped right at the last second, and I'm outbid by like $1. I was outbid by $1, and I was cheesed. But I bought this one. I finally got it. It's New X-Men issue 128, during the Garth Ennis era. Oh, sorry, the Garth Ennis, the Grant Morrison run. Sorry. Oh, I need to go back to bed. But if you know what this issue is, you know that it's the first appearance of Phantomax. And I was at home. I had all these books stacked up back at home, and I showed my son, my oldest son, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I finally got this book." And he's like, "Oh, well, what's the big deal?" And I said, "Oh, it's the first appearance of Phantomax." And he's like, "Oh, well, who's that?" So I opened it up and had a look, and I'm flicking, looking. And Phantomax is there, but he's in the shadows, and he's upside down, and you can see his head, you can see his guns, but the artwork doesn't really convey his power. And but it's his first appearance. I now have it. I'm not going to poo-poo it. I'm very glad I have it, because I didn't. I won't say I worked to get it, but I strived to get it, and now I finally do. And so that's the issue I'm going to end the video on. Please let me know what you think of those books and of this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I always appreciate it, and I always say you guys are all awesome. You are all awesome. Thank you so much. I will catch you in the next one.